Yeah, so the Mets trying to finish off the three-game sweep here against the Rockies. The Mets will have Clay Holmes on the mound against Carson Palmquist. Palmquist 0-3 on the year, where Holmes is 5-3 on the year. So we will keep an eye on some of the other games that are going on right now as well. We'll keep an eye on our boy Fitzy as well. He's got the Red Sox and Braves game coming up. But let's say hi to some folks that were here early. Raymond was here saying hi, John and everyone. Let's go Mets. Keep it going. Bud is here as well saying let's go Mets. Let's start June with a win. Then we can come back over here. Natalie was here saying, hey, welcome back in. Stanley's here saying good afternoon from Texas. Let's go Mets. Caps is here. What's up, Caps? Saying let's go. I'm all right, Jacob. Welcome back in. How's Jacob today? Hey, Ernesto's back. Good afternoon, Mets Nation. Looking for the sweep. Philip says some good games today. Yeah, St. Louis and Texas is underway. That game's in the top of the second inning. Boston and Atlanta getting ready to get going here. Milwaukee and Philadelphia as well. Chicago and the White Sox in Baltimore. A's and Blue Jays. Angels and Guardians. San Francisco and Miami. Detroit and Kansas City at 2 o'clock. Tampa Bay and Houston. Cincinnati and the Cubs. Then at 4 o'clock, you got Washington and Arizona. Minnesota, Seattle. 5 o'clock, Pittsburgh and San Diego. And then the Yankees and Dodgers is the ESPN game tonight. Leo's here saying hello all. Looking forward to the game today. The Rockies have yet another pitcher with a very high ERA. It's only pitched 3 games lifetime in the bigs. Great sign for us. I do know what happened to Nimmo. He left the game yesterday with cramps. Thank you. What's going on here? Oh, it's a throwback. I'm like, why are they in the middle of a call here? 2022 it says. Jacob says not bad. Yanks better salvage the final game. Darren's here saying let's go Mets. Peter's back saying afternoon all. Get those brooms ready. John M is back saying good afternoon. John and gang, let's hope they can bring out the brooms, baby. Sharon says don't have to worry about the Knicks for now. Not till next season for the Knicks. Don't have to worry about the Knicks till next season now. Oh, man. Cap says, I did not bet Lindor, Soto, Alonso today, so let the streak continue. Natalie says, it's okay, I'm not a basketball fan. Yeah, I'm not a real big basketball fan either. The Rockies line up today. Still a couple minutes away from first pitch here. Beck will lead off. Hilliard will bat second. Tovar third. McMahon fourth. Doyle will DH and bat fifth. Keston Hayura, forgive me for pronunciation. Orlando Arcia, who the Mets tried getting, will bat seventh. Freeman eighth. And Stallings will bat ninth. The Met defense this afternoon, it'll be Beatty at third. Lindor at short. Acuna at second, Alonso at first, Terren's doing the catching, Marte in left, Taylor in center, and Soto in right. Please no Knicks talk. Brunson got me big time last night. Hey John and PAS family, let's go Mets. I just got in from church. I'm going to eat and listen to my friend John call the play-by-play. Let's go, Rory. The young man over at third base just laying on the bag. Cope is here saying good afternoon, everybody. Hope you're all having a great day so far. LFGM. Nimmo is available. They're probably just taking it easy on him. Yeah, probably. If all it was cramps, probably just a little dehydrated. Probably just a little dehydrated. Why is this not working? Alright, make sure you hit them thumbs up today. Let me get Fitzy's stream going here so I can listen in as he's doing the Red Sox Braves game. He's already got 7 people over there watching. Let's go with the Red Sox win today in his poll there. Boston's top of the first. Boston's got a runner on second with 1 out. Oh. Cope's going with a 13 sub count. Oh, I didn't write my numbers down. 13 from Cope. And a Mets 7-3 sweep. What do you say? Cope's got 7-3. As long as Nimmo don't have... Come on now. I took Crochet 7.5 Ks today. Alright. Well, I'll be listening in to Fitzy to keep an eye on that. Nimmo and that fishiitis. It's what worries me. Cap says Mets minus 1.5. He's got Crochet over 7.5. First pitch from Holmes. In for a strike and we're underway. Holmes 11 starts, a 5-3 record, 2.98 ERA in 16 1/3 innings. Yo, Main Street was a nightmare.
Uh-oh. It's Friday, man.
I didn't know what was going on. I just saw it was... I went to Walmart.
Yeah. Friday.
And a chopper foul, 0-2. Caps has also got the Mets over 4.5. Raymond says, let's go Holmes. Bud saying hello to Mrs. PAS. Fouled off, got a piece of the home plate umpire. Hopefully Holmes keeps the line going and throws a solid 6. Cap says he's at Home Depot right now. Talk to you when I get back home. The 0-2. And that one lifted out the center. Taylor will come in. He'll make the catch. 1 away. Once again, the Met defense, it'll be Beatty at third, Lindor at short, Acuna at second, Alonso at first, Terren's doing the catching. And then outfield, Marte in left, Taylor in center, and Soto in right. Cap says they had almost 2 inches of rain, so it did a little damage. Yikes. The first pitch, in for a strike, 0-1. The 0-1. Way outside, 1-1 gets past the Rens. The 1-1. Fouled straight back, 1-2. What turn 4? Yeah. Commercial on the big TV for Pocono Raceway. That's coming up the 20th. And that one grounded, actually hit up the middle. 1 out single. That'll bring up Tovar. Cap says last bet over 1.5 double plays. DP's over 1.5. Well, let's go. Set it up for 1 already. 1 out, 1 on for Tovar. Boston's got the bases loaded in the top of the first with 2 out. No runs yet. The first pitch from Holmes popped foul down the right field side. Pete gives chase, but it goes out of play. Tovar 1 for 7 in this series. That one was a solo shot. Deal 1. And a ground ball to short. Lindor goes to second for 2. The turn. Got him! Double play. 6-4-3. There's 1. We go bottom 1. Still scoreless. Let's go. I'm listening to Fitzy right now. Boston with a bases clearing double to take an early 3-0 lead there against Atlanta. Let's go, baby. Sweet defense. Nice double play. Let's go. Love the Mets double play. Hey, James is here. Hey, John, I'm at work right now, buddy. Just want to say hi. Let's go, Mets. Sorry I missed you yesterday. I was DJing a wedding, as I told you that one went really good. I saw the Mets had a great win. Yes, sir. Thank you so much, James, for hopping in. Enjoy work. Top of the first in Philly. Milwaukee's got runners on second and third and 2 out as well. So let's go. Here comes Lindor to lead it off. It'll be Lindor followed by Marte. Soto third, Alonso fourth, Beatty fifth, Terren sixth, Vientos will DH and bat seventh, Taylor eighth, and Acuna will bat ninth. Ernesto says, like to see Holmes pitch the first complete game for the season. In for a strike, 0-1. .78 ERA here for Carson Palmquist. The 0-1. Outside, 1-1. Bud says, let's go Mets, start scoring. The 1-1. Outside, 2-1. The 2-1. Popped up, foul. It'll go out of play. 2-2. Milwaukee did not score in the first. Oh, wow. The 18-2 was the final. Yikes. The 2-2. Swung on a missed. One away. Here's the first pitch to Marte. Outside, 1 and oh, called a strike. 0-1. Marte turns around and says something to the home plate umpire. Swung on a miss, quickly ahead 0-2. The 0-2. And check swing foul. We'll do it again. Let's go. Marte says Raymond. The 0-2. In for a strike. Back-to-back strikeouts here. I predicted we could score 30 in this series, so we need 18 today. Stephen D is here. What's up, Stephen? In for a strike, 0-1. The 0-1. Swung on a miss, 0-2. Palmquist coming out throwing strikes here. The 0-2. And that one popped up. Shallow center. Tovar going out, and he'll make the catch. Strong first inning there for Palmquist. We go to the second. No score. C. Lee is here. What's up, C. Lee? It will be McMahon, Doyle, and Keston Hura. Once again, Boston with the early 3-0 lead over Atlanta. And Milwaukee and Philly, no score in the bottom of the first. See, Lee says I'm trying to figure out what to cook. I'm very hungry. I don't know. Let's get some ideas from the chat. What say you, chat? Maybe maybe just something easy, just some ground beef with taco seasoning. It's 3-1. Braves got a run. Must have been a home run. Yep, let's see what the chat says. Beans. Luminous says beans. Well, if you make tacos, you can use refried beans. Chile. He says tacos. That sounds good. Raymond says Italian sausage. Chili. As compared to Chile. Luminous says pizza. First pitch is outside. 1-0 here to McMahon. 2 for 7 in the series with an RBI. Swung on a miss. 1-1. Kielbasa and kraut sandwich. The 1-1. In for a strike. 1-2. See, he said he had chili dogs a couple days ago. The 1-2. Outside, 2-2. The 2-2. Down low, 3-2. And a ground ball to first. Alonso's got it. He'll take it to the bag. 1 away. This is getting tough to deal with. And we gave you some options. Everything's better with beer. Everything's better with beer. See, Lee's agreeing with Bud. In for a strike, 0-1. The 0-1 to Doyle. And that one lined out to right center field. Oh, Soto cuts over and he'll make the catch. 2 away. All opinions are good. The first pitch. In for a strike, 0-1. He said, anything with red dye number 40. The 0-1. In for a strike, 0-2. The Rockies have not won a series yet this year. 0-19. Swung on a miss, he struck him out. A 1-2-3 inning for Holmes. We go bottom 2. We're flying today. Hey, Charles Adderley is here. Great afternoon, Mr. John. What's up, Charles? Charles also says, how's everybody doing today on the PAS network? I have lost MLB. Oh, there it goes. Uh-oh, CD says he's got hunger setting in. Come on, Mets, it's time to score. Yeah, it'll be Alonso, Beatty, and Terens coming up. Phillies have runners on the corners with 2 outs there in the bottom of the first. Natalie says Mets need to be patient. Come back over to the chat. Charles says smash them free subs and hit the like button. See, Lisa's I'm going to the store to get taco shells. Be back soon. Why is that something you don't keep in the house? That's something I have in the house. Once again, Alonso, Beatty, and Terens coming up. He said, good question. Don't swing your balls out of the zone. Somebody holding a happy birthday sign. And Gary's like, yeah, let's see if we can send Pete over to that fan. The first pitch. Outside, 1-0. Pete's got that average back up to 288. 6-game hitting streak. The 1-0. In for a strike, 1-1. The 1-1. Up high, 2-1. Oh, Phillies got on the board. Still batting. The 2-1 to Alonso. Swung on and foul tipped. 2-2. The 2-2 from Palmquist. He deals. A swung on a miss. He struck him out. Third strikeout already. That'll bring up Beatty. Corey Little's back saying, hey, Mets fans. Inside, 1-0 to Beatty. Beatty batting .250 on the year. The 1-0. In for a strike, 1-1. The 1-1. Whoa, way up and in, 2-1. The 2-1. The pitch. Outside, 3-1. What's everybody up to on this gorgeous Sunday? Maybe like some of you might be like Caps out running some errands. And check swing foul, 3-2. Charles says feel free to join in the chat at any time. Yeah, chat's kind of quiet today. It's all right. Going to the second inning, Philly up 1-0. The 3-2. And that one line foul. Turen's the batter on deck. Palmquist up to 23 pitches here with 1 out in the second. The 3-2. Swung on and missed. Struck him out. 4 strikeouts already for Palmquist. Here's Torrens. 2 out, nobody on. The first pitch. Inside, 1-0. The 1-0. And that one fouled off, 1-1. The 1-1. Fouled off, 1-2. The 1-2. Down low, 2-2. Bud says, let's go Brewers. Yeah, we need the Brewers. It's only the second. They're down a run. And Boston's up 3-1. The 2-2. Called strike 3. Palmquist, 5 strikeouts through 2. We go to the third. It'll be 7, 8, and 9 coming up for the Rockies. Arcia, Freeman, and Stallings. Let's write our numbers down here. Bud says I gave Fitzy a like already. Yeah, I went over and gave him a like already as well. Mets don't play until 10 o'clock Eastern time tomorrow night. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday night. All 10 o'clock starts. Oh, Hawaiian shirt giveaway game. June 15th, guys. Card Coach is here saying, what's up, PAS family? Hello, John. Best to Mrs. PAS. Let's go, Mets. Let's get that broomstick. Here's Arcia. The first pitch. In for a strike, 0-1. The LA's, well, it's the Dodgers. Put respect on their name. They're world champions. I'm not sure. I haven't seen Jonathan yet today. Quickly ahead 0-2 here. DO2 up and in. 1-2. The 1-2. Way outside. 2-2. The 2-2. And that one lined out to center. Taylor on the run. At the track, at the wall. Jumps. And it's out of here. Rhino's here saying, go Rockies, go. And as soon as Rhino shows up, they take a 1-0 lead. I don't mean disrespect to the Dodgers. This is Smoggy City. Okay? That's every city. In for a strike, 0-1. Foot swung on a miss, 0-2. Senga was so good yesterday, it may have been his best effort yet as a Met. DO2. Outside, 1-2. Oh, it tipped off his glove. The 1-2. Outside, 2-2. Yep, 1-0. The 2-2. And a chopper down to third. Beatty's got it. Over to first, 1 away. That's the 6th home run allowed by Holmes. Not so much, Rhino. You still in Vegas? First pitch in for a strike. The 0-1. In for a strike. Quickly ahead 0-2. He says, yeah, man, in Vegas, just waking up. Leo says, don't worry, the Mets love to play from behind in the score. No biggie. And that one popped foul, still 0-2. Well, they got to figure out this pitcher quick, because 6 batters and there's 5 strikeouts. Bats will wake up. I have faith. Yeah, I believe the second time around. Outside, 1-2. Two things that worry me today. One, Mets don't care about Game 3. when they win the first 2 games. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. 2 away. Second strikeout for Holmes. Back to the top of the lineup with Beck. The Mets don't care about Game 3 when they win the first 2. And 5 of Colorado's 9 wins have come in the last game of the series. Fouled off down the right field side, 0-1. The 0-1. Chopper down the third. Beatty charges, plays it, fires, got him. So after the leadoff homer, they get the next 3. 1-0 as we head to the bottom of the third. Oop, that's a 1. It'll be Vientos, Taylor, and Acuna. Cap says, just checking in. I'm driving home now. Leo says, yeah, the Rockies pitcher's dealing as of now. And no team likes to get swept. We just need to be better than them today, once again. Oh, I forgot to check. I forgot to change it. Nah, we're going to leave it on today. We'll leave it on today. Bud says, let's go Mets. It's cigarette time. Let's get it back in a few more. Texas still up 2-1 in the 4th. Boston still up 3-1, bottom 3. White Sox and Orioles no score in the 3rd. Phillies still up 1-0, bottom 2, but have runners on first and second with 1 out. A's up 1-0 over Toronto in the 2nd. Angels and Cleveland no score in the 3rd. San Francisco and Miami no score. And Detroit, Kansas City just getting started, as well as Tampa Bay and Houston. And Vientos takes the ball 1-0. Rhino says, smash that like button, people, for all your favorite Mets fan. Which, Rhino, I know you're in Vegas, but what's your next stream? A chopper to short? Over to first, 1 away. That'll bring up Taylor. Starting up the CFL this week. Taylor 1 for 6 in this series. And it fouls the first pitch back, 0-1. Regular season begins Thursday, he says. How about the UFL? You going to finish that up? DO1. Bet down low, 1-1. Swung on a miss, 1-2. No, you didn't say please. Have some manners. UFL playoffs next week. The 1-2. And that one line off the glove of Tovar in the left field. That'll be a one-out single. The Mets' first base runner of the day. That'll bring up L.A. Acuna. First pitch to Acuna is up high, 1-0. The 1-0. Outside, 2. Oh, called a strike, 1-1. Phillies are up 2-0 now. The 1-1. Outside, 2-1. The 2-1. Fouled off, 2-2. Cap says enough of this crap. Come on, Mets. Don't make an awful pitcher look like a Cy Young winner. My buddy Brandon said, I need a fuel filter crossed over. Can you help me with that? Sure, bud. The 2-2. Called strike 3. Stand there looking at it. Send this dude back down to the minors, man. Acuna's not worth the 11 stolen bases right now. Thank you, Charles. Here's Lindor. He struck out his first time. Pick-off throw, not in time. In for a strike, 0-1. And Lindor pops it up. Second baseman out to right will make the catch. After 3, still 1-0 Colorado. It will be Hilliard, Tovar, and McMahon coming up. Oh, Johan threw his no-hitter on this day. Ground crew out there doing a little maintenance. What's going on here? Chat is awfully quiet today. All right, here we go. Top of the fourth. Let's see. And a chopper up to second. Acuna's got it. Over to first, one away. That'll bring up Tovar. The outside, 1-0. The 1-0. Up high, 2-0. And a chopper down the short. Lindor's got it. Over to first. 2 away. That'll bring up McMahon. He grounded out to Alonso his first time. Oh, today is Lou Gehrig's day. First pitch is in for a strike, 0-1. Deal 1. Down low, 1-1. The 1-1. On the outside corner, 1-2. And that one ripped. And Acuna with the backhand over to Pete. That'll retire the side. We go bottom 4. Still 1-0 Colorado. Rhino says, that's right, Charles. Oh, yeah, Charles putting the guidelines in there. Thank you, Charles. Doesn't seem like we have to worry about it too much today. Nobody chatting it up. Read this for the Mets. It'll be Marte, Soto, and Alonso coming up. Raymond says, let's go and get something going here. Come on, Mets. Heat up the bats and get some hits. Marte, Soto, and Alonso coming up. welcome into the 3 new subs so far today. Once again, before the season started, James in the chat, he's at work today, but he said we would reach 7,000. 7,000 by the All-Star game. Inside 1-0. Marte struck out looking his first time. Hey, Sour's here. What's up, Sour? It's been a while. The 1-0. On the outside corner, 1-1. The 1-1. Foul tipped, 1-2. Where's depressed Mr. Matt? Here he is right here. No worries, Sour. It's just good to see you. The 1-2. Outside, 2-2. The 2-2. And that one lifted foul down the right field side. And it'll go out of play. Still 2-2. Rhino says, I knew it was him for some reason. Go Mets go, says Ronnie. What's up, Ronnie? Let's go Mets. Ronnie's Red Sox right now have a 3-1 lead over the Braves. The 2-2. And a ground ball foul. We'll do it again. Haha, cookies for the Mets. Let's go. Up high, 3-2. '50th pitch from Plumquist. The 3-2. Inside, ball 4. That was close. Inside, I guess. So lead off walk. That'll bring up Soto. Popped out the short his first time. '71 watching on the big side right now. 2 on the purple side, 1 on the green side. Darren says, come on, let's start a rally. Atlanta's got first and third and nobody out in the 4th. Down 2. Let's go, Soto. Fouled off 1-1, excuse me. Time for Soto pop, says Bud. Marte goes then easy stolen base. The catcher was like in slow motion there. Pitch was outside. It's 2-1 to count. And Marte easily swiped that bag. That's his 4th stolen base of the year. I don't get Mendy. Sometimes we score 8 runs yesterday and put it. No, that's not how baseball works, dude. The 2-1. Oh, he hit him. Yeah, if you're going to get hit, 72-mile-an-hour pitch ain't too bad, huh? Here's Alonso. Runners on first and second. In for a strike, 0-1. Alonso struck out his first time. Leo says, let's go offense. Continue on from yesterday. Let's go Mets. We need this one too. Come on, Polar Bear. The 0-1. Outside, 1-1. Whoa. Accident there in the Indy race I'm watching. Boom. Overshot the corner. The 1-1. In for a strike, 1-2. Darren says Pete hit a double, not a double play. Let's go, Pete. The 1-2 to Alonso. Palmquist steals. And Pete fouls it off down the right field side. It'll go out of play. Yep, second time through the order here. Mets do have a walk and a hit batter. The 1-2 to Alonso. And Alonso lines one out to right. Freeman looks up at it, and that ball is out of here. A 3-run bomb for the Polar Bear puts the Mets up 3-1. Number 12 for Alonso, tying him with Lindor for the team lead. Boom, says Luminous. MVP, baby, let's freaking go. Marte and Soto score in front. Yeah, baby. All right, Polar Bear. Here's Beatty. The first pitch. Oh, bluffs a bunt, and it's way outside, 1-0. I think this young man is now rattled. Yes, the Polar Bear goes Oppo Taco. Let's go. The 1-0. It fouled off, 1-1. Raymond says Pete with the blast. The 1-1. And Beatty lifts one foul down the left field side, 1-2. Struck him out. Both Atlanta had runners on first and third and nobody out. They do not score. Still 3-1 going to the fifth. Do a back-to-back, Beatty. Come on, Beatty. Frank T is here, says greetings. Perfect time. Let's go, Mets. The 1-2. Oh, inside. Called strike 3. Not sure if he said he swung or if it was, because that was inside. That wasn't a strike. Alonso only 14 behind Strawberry for the all-time Met record. So that's the first out of the inning. Here's Terrence. He struck out looking his first time. Down low. 1-0. The 1-0. And fouled off down the right field side, 1-1. The 1-1. Down low, 2-1. Rhino says if you score more than one against the Rockies, it's over. Little hit to Renz. Way to go, MVP. And Terrence hits one out to right center. Hilliard at the wall and will make the catch at the 380 sign. Allowed out. Make the pitcher work. Yes, and the Mets have done that this inning. After the fourth inning, if you're the starter, you want no more than 60 pitches. He's at 67 here and still throwing. The first pitch to Vientos outside, 1-0. The 1-0. Inside, 2-0. Making him work. Love it. Getting ready to throw his 70th pitch. We do have late games this week. The 2-0. That one fouled off, 2-1. But then Thursday is a 4 o'clock start. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, late nights. And then Thursday is 4 o'clock game. And that one ripped in the left center field. That's going to go to the gap. Vientos will round first and he'll head the second for a 2-out double. Raymond says, let's go Vientos. Leo says, LFGMs. Let's get Holmes another win. Terrence has to eat his Wheaties. That'll bring up Taylor. Taylor reached on a single. Bird getting warmed up in the Rocky bullpen. Alonso over there with Nimmo. No, I'm not sure who he's talking to there. Get him in, Taylor. He heard about the trade talks. They're going to have to do something. They have too many people at similar positions. Either start trading some of the minor league guys or bring them up and get rid of some of these guys up here that aren't performing. Down low, 3-1. 3-1. The 1-0. Yikes. I'm liking Taylor's play. This guy can do wonders for us. LFGM. Let's focus up and do this Mets style. Trade Beatty. Yeah, trade your best defensive third baseman. That's it. Let's pluck this bird's feathers. The 1-1. And fouled it straight back. 1-2. Okay, you don't trade your best defensive player. Inside 2-2, excuse me. You don't want to be traded for Skeens and a bag of chips. Who doesn't want to be traded? The 2-2. Outside. Oh, swung on a miss. Late swing there from Taylor. That'll retire the side, but the Alonso 3-run shot gives the Mets the 3-1 lead. We head to the fifth. Why would you trade Vientos? Because he can't play third base. He doesn't hit. You all got fooled by a 25 home run, 100 game stretch. One of our best hitters. Oh my goodness. Guy's batting .231. Yeah, one of our best hitters. Top of the fifth, it'll be Doyle, Hayura, and Arcia. Jay says, I miss Viento's double, but nice to see him standing on second. Yeah, Michael says, Beatty over Vientos at third all day. Charles says, got so caught up in chatting and forgot about hitting that like button. Feel no way. Happens to the best of us. Why not pause now and give it a thumbs up? Yeah, Beatty plays third and hits. Charles says, discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishments. Hey, John, what games have he been? I don't know, Rory. Good to see Alonso swinging the bat with authority and going opposite. Yeah, he literally carried you to the NLCS, too emotional. I guess Alonso had nothing to do with that either. It's a nice moment to smash that like. I keep forgetting, realize he's a Yankee fan. Frank T says, do tap that like and subscribe button. Still crying himself to sleep at night, wishing Soto was back in Yankee pinstripes. Outside, 2-2. The 2-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. Way outside. Was that a sweeper? Yep. Oh, fouled off 0-1. Frank T with the crickets. The 0-1. Oh, he hit him. Hira will go to first. Definitely not what you're trying to do there. Oh, it went back. Why'd it go back? Don't know why I've lost MLB again. Quickly ahead 0-2 to Arcia. And check swing out the center. Soto will come over to make the catch. 2 away. Beatty has no arm. Strikeout king. Now I know you don't watch baseball. Bud says a double play would be nice. Well, now there's 2 outs. That must have come right when that got that second out. So that'll bring up Freeman, who grounded out to third his first time. That one lined out to right center field. Taylor on the run at the wall, and that ball's out of here. We're tied up at 3. No. What's Gary talking about? It's tied at 3. Holmes only has 53 pitches in the 5th. Should at least give us 6, maybe 7. Not if he's going to keep giving us not giving up home runs. Giving up 2 home runs to guys that had 0 on the season. And he flies one out the center. This one will stay in the park. That'll retire the side. But the Rockies tie it. It'll be 9-1-2. All right, let's see. Coming into today, Beatty's batting .250, Vientos .230. He's got 1 less RBI than Vientos. Vientos had 21. Beatty's got 20. They both have 6 home runs in almost 70 less at-bats. But I don't know what I'm talking about. And he's better defensively. So stop. Come on, Mets, regain the lead. Get them back. Let's go. Guys, make sure you're live. Tied up at 3 here, halfway through. Hey, John, you don't have to explain it to him. Real Mets fans know who's better. Yeah, when you attack me saying I don't do my research, when I have it sitting right in front of me. As soon as I praise Holmes on his pitch count, he gives up a 2-run bomb. Beatty may be a future Gold Glove contender, if given the time. And Acuna flies one out to right, but Freeman will make the catch. Back to the top of the lineup with Lindor here. Leo says, settle down, Holmes. You got this. Guys, hit the live button. No. Outside, 1-1. That one rocketed out to left. At the wall, it's out of here, and the Mets jump out front 4-3. An inning after Alonso says, oh, you don't lead by yourself anymore. Lindor comes back with a solo shot. Why? Why would he get released? I guess Beatty has 28 hits. Vientos has 42. Yeah. He's got 14 base hits and 66 more at-bats. Over his next 66 at-bats, Beatty would have to bat 212 to tie him. Come on, dude. And that one hit out to right. And that'll be caught 2 away. Why would a team choose Vientos as a trade over Beatty? How much sense do you make? Okay? Why would we trade Beatty? You know what? You're agitating me today. We'll see you tomorrow night. We'll see you tomorrow night, bud. Thanks. Outside 1-0. Go do a little bit more research. Lindor raking. Inside 2-0. Soto got hit by a pitch his last time and scored on the Alonso homer. Lindor has become smoking hot again. Let's go, Marte. Fouled off, 2-1. C. Lee says, my beautiful wife is now making me wonderful tacos. Great suggestion, John. Jackson's here saying LFGM. Hi, everybody. Let's go, Soto. The big June for Lindor begins. The 2-1. On the outside. No, called the ball. 3-1. Coach says, come on, Soto. C. Lee saying, let's go, Mets. Down low. Ball 4. That'll bring up Alonso. Alonso hit the 3-run homer his last time. Milwaukee got on the board. They now trail 2-1. Top of the 6th there in Atlanta. Boston's still up 3-1. We're getting a pitching change here. Jake Bird. Jake Bird will be the new pitcher here. Roast the bird. Let the polar bear eat. Go get him. Roast the bird. Teddy Smith is back, saying hi. Welcome back, Teddy. Jake Bird, in 23 games this year, has a 1.67 ERA. Pete Alonso, yep, Pete time with a runner on first. The first pitch, inside, 1-0. They're going bottom five there in Philly. Still 2-1 Phillies. The 1-0. Oh, nice pitch. 1-1. 1-1 the count. Alonso's got his home average up to 290 here. The 1-1. Pickoff throw, not in time. Frank says make him pitch and take advantage. The 1-1. Inside, 2-1. Leo says, come on, Mets, tighten the pressure on the Rockies' necks. That's the line towards short. I'll flip it to second for the fourth, and that'll retire the side. But the Mets get the lead right back on the Lindor bomb. We go to the sixth, 4-3. The only thing Vientos has over Beatty is his arm. Beatty better defensively and can occasionally steal a base, beating out potential double play, which Vientos can't do. Back to the top of the lineup here for the Rockies. Back Hilliard and Tovar. Doesn't matter. He's muted. He can't chat anymore. He's not blocked. Like, he can still watch and listen, but he can't chat. Texas still has a 2-1 lead over St. Louis in the seventh. Boston still up 3-1 going to the bottom of the sixth. Baltimore up 2-1 over the White Sox in the sixth. Yikes. Hold on to the lead, Mets. A's with a 1-0 lead over the Blue Jays in the top of the fifth. Guardians up 4-0 over the Angels. Giants up 4-0 over the Marlins. Detroit with a 1-0 lead over Kansas City. Houston up 1-0 over Tampa Bay. Chicago and Cincinnati, no score in the third. Washington and Arizona at 4. Minnesota and Seattle. Pittsburgh and San Diego at 5. And the Yankees and Dodgers is the nightcap. Holmes still on the mound here to start the sixth. Swung on a miss, 0-1. The 0-1. Outside, 1-1. The 1-1. And that one lined out to right. Soto towards the stands. It'll go out of play. 1-2. Next three series, the Mets have 4 in LA, 3 in Colorado, and then back 3 against Washington. Let's go home, says Raymond. That one lined out to left. Marte will make the catch. Superhero Man says, yo, I'm new. Over on the kick side. Welcome in, Superhero Man. Throw strikes, Holmes, get him out. Welcome in, man. I do live streams for every Mets game. Do a lot of Philadelphia Flyers action as well, and mix in NFL games. Yes, sir. I got you. I'm new on kick. I'm having a name. Superhero Man. Wow, the Mets traveled to the West Coast 3 times this year. In for a strike, 1-1. Call me Superman. All right, there you go. Kal-El it is. Some big series coming up. Down low, 2-1. It was a matter of time before the Mets would start giving up long ball. They weren't going to maintain the previous pace, especially as the weather warms up. Up high, 3-1. How are you for of today? What? He's a Cincinnati Reds fan. The 3-1. And that one lifted out to left center. Marte, back, before the track, will make the catch. 2 away. That'll bring up Tovar. He's 0 for 2. Do you like the schedule where we play all the teams? No, I do not. I do not like that Flatbush. I would rather play our division teams 19 times each instead of 13. We need to go back to 19 times each against our division. And honestly, get rid of interleague play, honestly. Wish I could fly like Superman. Well, you just asked me something. When did that become a thing? When people ask if they can ask a question. Swung on a miss, 1-1. No, I do not. I don't follow anybody on kick. Much respect to everyone on this great channel, says Frank. Swung on a miss, 1-2. The 1-2. And check swing foul. Still 1-2. Makes the team travel too much. I would definitely give up a package of prospects for Skeens. We'll get the deal done by 7 o'clock tonight. Outside, 2-2. James is back. Okay. See ya. And a line. Oh, nice diving stop by Acuna. Gets to his feet. Got him. We go bottom 6. Still 4-3 Mets. A's now up 3-0 over Toronto. Boston still up 3-1 over Atlanta in the 7th. Texas now up 3-1 over St. Louis. Top of the 6th there in Philly. Philly still up 2-1. Holmes' pitch count is still pretty low. Yes, he's at like 71, 72 pitches. That's where you want to be after 5 innings. He's there after 6. Let's go. I don't like the National League having the DH. Nah, it was time for the DH. At first, I didn't think I was gonna like it either, but yeah, it'll be Beatty, Torrens, and Vientos coming up. Oh yeah, Peter, he should definitely be back out for the 7th. Commercial for Topps here. I had a look. The series that I like from Topps is called Stadium Club. Doesn't come out till November. I like playing the teams in our own league. The only interleague games I enjoy are the Subway Series. And the novelty's worn off, I think. In for a strike, 0-2. Since Beatty has gotten recalled from AAA, he's batting .281, 5 homers, 16 runs batted in. The 0-2. And that one bounced foul up the first base side. Well, I thought it would help with pitcher's health, but there's still lots of injuries regardless. Beatty batting. The 0-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. Flatbush likes interleague play. Fans to see their team in other parts. Okay, make the interleague play all 2 games then, instead of 3-game series, and add more division games. You should play your division opponents 19 times, like it has been forever. Outside, called a strike, 1-1. When do the Mets bring up Mauricio, and who does he replace? Good question, Stanley. The 1-1. Outside, 2-1. The 2-1 to Torrens. And that one lined foul, 2-2. Swung on a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts for Bird. He's retired all 3 batters he's faced here. Cap says we got the lead. Sweet. Frank T says LFGM. Yes, Caps. Did you do your home run? Did you do your home run bet today? You're Alonso Lindor Soto. All right, Teddy, how are you? Oh and 1 to Vientos. Well, you got 2 today. You got a Pete bomb and a Lindor bomb. So no, no. Just from a streaming point of view, no. Swung on and foul tipped 1 and 2. He says, "Wow, sweet." What's his picture? I can't see who that is. Yeah, Flatfoot. Yeah, that's my only thing against it. I don't want to do 2 games on a Sunday. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. So Bird strikes out the side. We go to the 7th. Still 4 to 3 Mets. Charles says, whether you are actively chatting or enjoying the stream quietly, you make the PAS network what it is. Feel free to join in the chat at any time. The photo is a joke. I have to switch it. Yeah, but I can't see what it is. Charles also says, smash them free subs and hit the like button. Yeah, we're up to 5 subs today. Good day. Good start to the month. Let's see what the likes are at here since we're in June. 19 on that side. 42 on that side. We're not even going to be close today. Bud says, this bird isn't a turkey. Nope. Bird, like I said, when Bird came in, he's got like a 1.3 something ERA. Cap says, hope the Mets win, but I need them to win by 2. Interleague play started in 97. Okay? I'm over it. It's been almost 30 years of interleague play. I'm over it. It used to be pretty cool when you would have to hope to play in the World Series to face the Yankees. Charles says, I can't change the direction of the wind, but I can always adjust my sails to reach my desired destination. Bird is a guy to look at by the trade deadline. Absolutely. Outside, 1-0. First time Holmes has pitched in the 7th inning this year. Swung on a miss, 1-1. In my opinion, the best thing that MLB did was give the National League teams a DH. See, I agree. As much as I really don't like interleague play anymore, I love the fact that everybody's got the DH now. Bouncing the dirt, 2-1. I dislike the ghost runner, yup. No, the pickoff throw thing is fine. All right, look, Chris is back. Communist John. Thank you. How about the pitch clock? I like the pitch clock too. And that one lifted out. Oh, it's in foul territory. Beatty will make the catch. Not sure if Terrence couldn't see it. 1 away. No, I don't like the ghost runner either. Frank says, keep the focus. Let's go, Mets. It measures the wind speed. The pitch clock has shortened these games up so much. I love it. Sometimes these games went way too long. Yep. Inside, 2-0. Why is it that no one likes your videos? I guess. But you subscribed again, so you can chat it up. So, thank you. Without pitch clock, these games are like 4 hours, right? And a ground ball down to third. Beatty's got it. 2 away. Vacuum over there at third base. Let's go, Holmes. Who is that clown? If you're going to insult John, stay out of the chat. Reed Garrett getting warmed up. Football. There's now football on my screen. That's the UFL. And for, inside, 1-0. I hit like. I did not. I got a new phone. Well, you're subscribed because chat subscriber only mode is on. So, yeah, you're subscribed. I don't see him in the chat. This guy right here, Caps. This guy. He might be on the vertical side. Cap says, okay, be right back. Up high, 2-1. Frank says, keep it respectful with PAS. Steve Traxel? Why did Steve Traxel come to mind? And Beatty's got that one over the first. A 1-2-3 inning. We go bottom 7. Stand up and stretch. It'll be 8-9-1 coming up for the Mets. Whose thumbs need to be broken, John? Nobody's thumbs need to be broken. Oh, yeah, Steve Traxel, because, 5 minutes to throw a pitch. Yes. Oh, well, who's the pitcher we had that went to Toronto? Chris something. He was that way, too. Cap says, why do you have to be a punk and disrespect a fan that calls games for Met fans? Oh, Chris Bassett. Chris Bassett's the guy that went to Toronto. He wasn't as bad as Traxel, but he was bad. He was bad too. Yep, Pelf was slow. Yep. Raymond says, let's get a few here. Bassett, thank you, Flatbush. The games that would last forever were Yankees Red Sox, where both teams would work the count and Big Papi would take forever to get in the batter's box. Well, that's why we needed the pitch clock. It was more for the batters wasting time than the pitchers. But there were some pitchers like you guys said, Traxel. There was just some guys that would take forever. Yep, thank you, Steven, as well. Bassett, yep. Once again for the Mets, 8-9-1. Black and mild time, says Frank. I'm here listening while I eat. Got taco juice all coming down the side of his face. Top of the 8th there in Atlanta. Boston still up 3-1. Top of the seventh in Philly. Philly's still up 2-1, but Milwaukee's got a runner on second and nobody out. Go laughing at taco juice. Well, that's what they made. He said his wife made tacos, so I'm back. Did you time him out? Cope, or yeah, Caps, did you time him out? You didn't have to, but I knew he'd get tired of talking eventually. Mr. John with the jokes, love it. Ride or Die Sports says, come on, Millie. Get the sweep. Millie. Go for a smoke, Frank. We need the runs. No, I didn't yet. I think he stopped chatting. Kinley, the new pitcher here. Hey, we reached triple digits on the big side today. Let's go. Welcome in. Taylor, 1 for 2. And fouls the first one off, 0-1. Mike Hargrove was known as the human rain delay for the amount of time he would take between pitches. Uh-oh, Toronto got 2, now trail 3-2. The 0-1. Inside, 1-1. Texas now up 5-1. Let's go. The 1-1. Inside, 2-1. Oh, Millie. Oh, gotcha. My bad, Ryder. Millie. Let's go, Millie. Milwaukee. In for a strike, 2-2. Taylor hits one down to third. McMahon's got it. Over to first, one away. That was a close play at first. Right. That's why I said it that way, Cope. Alice Cooper was explaining it when they were backstage. Swung on a miss, 0-1 to Acuna. I don't know what it is with Acuna. Either needs more consistent playing time or to be sent down, but I don't know what the deal is. And a chopper to short. Tovar's got it on the run. Got him. 2 away. That'll bring it to the top of the lineup with Lindor. He's 1 for 3 with a solo shot. Does this guy know how to party or what? Farley. Remember Farley was in it? He's like, he gave all the information on Mr. Big. I think he needs consistent playing time. It's hard to play sharp when not playing every day. Yep, I think that's what it is, Big John. Acuna not getting playing time like he used to. Acuna's been super aggressive. He needs to try and play for the walk. His base stealing is the best asset. And that one popped up. On the infield, McMahon will make the catch. We go to the 8th. And Caps, not to be the bearer of bad news here, But you need another double play. You got one in the first inning, and we haven't had one since. Here we go, Frankie. Here we go. Wasn't he the limo driver or something? No, he was the bouncer backstage. Time for some insurance runs. Acuna needs to focus up fast. Brew Crew tied it up. Yes, and they still have runners on first and second. Let's go. Oh, okay. He was funny in part 2 as well. I miss Farley, man. Yeah, Farley was hilarious. That's why the two double play was 160 today. I thought something was off with them odds. Yep. Still have a shot here. Bud saying, let's go Brewers. It's now 4-2 Brewers. The Brew Crew now up 4-2. Frank says, my cat keeps looking at me like I owe her rent money. Reed Garrett will be the new pitcher here for the Mets. They're back, but I don't hear a Gary. There we go. Let's go Milwaukee. Garrett this year in 25 games, a 0.73 ERA. Oh, got the corner. I was going to say outside, 0-1. And broken bat, foul up the first base side, 0-2. Cap says Garrett's been a monster this year. Broken bat. So RC will go grab a new one. We're having so much fun, we forget this game is still close. Yup. Our bullpen has been very good so far this year. We can't complain at all. Nope. Bounce in the dirt, 1-2. Garrett's been solid. Solid? You got to check out Chris Farley. Oh, yeah. Holmes' ERA goes up to 3.07. And a ground ball is short. Lindor's got it. One out. That's what you look, guys. You guys said it in the chat. It was said right here. We having so much fun. Don't forget this is a close game. Keith just said the same thing. He's like, "Oh wait, this is only a one-run game." There was a beer we called Old Mill Water. Old Mill. Old Mill. That's where I get my pizza from. Old Mill Pizza. Weather update from the Bahamas. 80 degrees Fahrenheit. Feels like 88. The 1-0. And that one lined up the middle. Base hit. Expected low temperature of 74 with winds out of the west. And humidity is at 80% with clear skies. Love it, Charles. That's because we're more of a positive group now. Less stress, more fun. Charles says, so great to have you all join us today on the PAS network. You are valued indeed, including the silent listeners and viewers. I get my pizza from an angry ex. Yeah, I would not be eating that. Goodman will be the new batter. Garrett asked for a new baseball. Well, here it is, Caps. You got a runner on first with one out and inning getting double play. No, I don't think they'll try to steal here. They're down a run. Swung on a miss, 0-1. Cap says, yes, sir, I need this. The 0-1 to Goodman. In for a strike, 0-2. Better not see a strikeout. Yeah, get a double play for Caps. Freeman runs, and it's down in the dirt, stolen base. So the tying run moves in the scoring position. James says time for a double play. Well, there goes that. I've forgotten when I joined PAS. The 1-2. Swung on a miss, he struck him out. 2 away, back to the top of the order with Beck. They're in the top of the ninth there in Atlanta. Boston's still up 3-1. Both teams scored in the first, I believe. Texas now up 8-1. Wow. And now a strikeout. Yep. Inside 1-0. Leo says, let's go, squad. We need some more runs. Can't win them all, right? No, but come on now. The 1-0. Outside, 2-0. Oh, I haven't been writing my numbers down here. See, Lee says, I'm back. Tacos were yummy. The 2-0. Oh, inside. Did he go? No, 3-0. It may have been when the Mets were 15 games back. Go Flyer Mets. Go Flyer Mets. This would be a huge win. In for a strike, 3-1.
Give me a
put the
hell
Mets,
yeah.
yo. Caps gifted 5 memberships. Thank you, Caps.
What? Give me a hell yeah. What?
The 3-1.
What?
Garrett deals.
Give me a
And
hell
that one popped
yeah.
foul and go out of play.
What? What? Give me a hell yeah.
Lonely Satellite got one.
What? What? Give me a hell
New
yeah.
York and ATL got one as well.
What?
The 3-2.
What?
Garrett deals. And that one lined out to right. It'll go out of play. Caps, thank you so much for going above and beyond like that to support the channel. Gifted 5 memberships. Really appreciate that. Mercy received got one. Joseph got one. Rishi Rich got one. Lonely Satellite and New York and Atlanta. What? Just trying to help the channel grow. Heck yeah, much respect. C. Lee, tacos and beer. The 3-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. We go bottom 8. Still 4-3 Mets. It'll be Marte, Soto, and Alonso. Mets could use some insurance. Let's go, Mets. Nefertiti's back. What's up? And that's the bottom line because Stone Caps said so. No problem, anytime. See, Lee says, I wish I had beer. Well, you ran out to the store before. Pete hasn't had 2 dingers in a game yet this season. I think that changes shortly. Let's go. Frank says, much respect to the new subscribers. 4 new so far today. It was 5, but then it went back down. Come on, Matt's insurance runs. Get a few insurance runs here. I got the hint, Mr. John Smokes now. L Good says, I've been listening, John. Been driving around, so I haven't been able to chat. LFGM says L Good. Always great to see L Good in the chat. That's why we got to keep it positive. Because L Good's not going to not going to chat it up if we're not positive. He says, I'll drink some wine with my wife later. Leaving June 6th for a week, in case you all don't hear from me. I've given thumbs up on both sides, of course. Thank you, sir. Daniel's back saying hello from Spain. Won't be in for long as I need to sleep. Have a flight back home at 6 in the morning. But here for a bit. How are you anyway, John? All right, Daniel. Hopefully your holiday was good. Steven. Okay. Well, I'm still at commercial, so. Nimrod is at bat. Guys, I don't need you putting spoilers in the chat. Going to meet the wife's family that I haven't met yet. I've given up on trying to keep the chat positive. Swung on a missed 1-1. I got to go home from work and sleep for a while. So I got to be back at work to 10:30 tonight. Yikes. Enjoy the trip, Caps. Inside 2-1. Top of the 9th there in Atlanta. Boston still up 3-1. And that one lifted out to right field. Freeman will make the catch. That'll bring up Juan Soto. Edwin Diaz getting warmed up in the Mets bullpen. Please see Lee saying, please hit that thumbs up, everyone. Outside 1-0. Wales is
Give me
here.
a hell
How's
yeah.
it going? Jackson Myers becomes an adrenaline junkie. Let's go.
What?
On the outside corner, 1-1. Thank you, Jackson. Really appreciate you going above and beyond like that to support the channel. Wales said hi. In for a strike, 1-2. The 1-2. And check swing. Did he go? No, 2-2. I'll be here for more of the Dodger series, fighting a good fight. Will says I donated $2. Well, when it comes through, you know, double check your credit card because YouTube does not tell me you donated $2. He says I donated $2. Okay. One walk, it's one out to right. at the wall. It's out of here. Juan Soto. 10th of the year for Soto. Boom, says Caps. What do you mean about time? He hit one yesterday. Yahoo, says Seeley. Soto pop. Juan Soto. Abreu with the bombs. I was smoking with the Yingling. Here's Alonso outside 1-0. Soto comes through again. Yo, Caps for 10 gifted. Let's go.
What?
The
What?
1-0 to Pete. Outside 2-0.
Give me a hell yeah. What? What? Give me a hell yeah. What? What?
The 2-0.
Give me a hell yeah. What?
And Alonso pops one out the shallow center.
Give me a
Hilliard
hell
will
yeah.
make the catch.
What?
2 away.
What? Give me a hell yeah.
We're still going, baby.
What? What? Give me a hell yeah.
What? Coach says what? Soto getting there.
What? Give me a hell yeah.
Door, Soto, and Alonso. Today's a great day.
What?
Here's Beatty.
What?
And that one ripped. Like the second. Over
Give
to
me a
first.
hell yeah.
We go to the ninth. But the Mets have a 5-3 lead.
What?
Abreu with the brooms. I just subbed Caps 316. Mets are playing long ball. Great to see that. Yeah, 3 straight games with 3 home runs. Sweet. Well, your girlfriend don't think you're great. Well, sounds like she should be your ex-girlfriend then. I did not check. Let's see here. Well, nope. Don't want to do too much here yet. They are in the bottom of the ninth there in Atlanta. 1 out and 1 on. I'm working on that, Mr. John. I love it when they all hit home runs. Hold them down in the Met. Yeah, you need to use your tongue more. Excuse me? Excuse me? Well, not to get anybody antsy, but we need a base runner so Caps can win his double play bet. Let me check to see if CP will be doing post game today. Oh, not sure what's going on with them. Cope says, all right, time to put the women and children to bed and go hunting for dinner, boys. Another runner is playing with fire. That is true, but Caps can't win one of his bets without another double play. All right, Diaz on the mound here. Hilliard, the batter. In outside 1-0. Swung on a miss, 1-1. Raymond, the 1-1. Oh, inside, 2-1. Throw strikes, Diaz. The 2-1. And that one lined. Base hit in the left field. Big John with Lindor, Soto, and Alonso all hitting home runs today. That double play bet is chump change. Charles says, in the morning you have two choices. Either A, to continue to dream about your goals, or B, wake up and chase them. I'm no psychic, but I can see some championships in our near future. Let's go Diaz, the man. Oh, up and in. The ball gets away, and the runner will go down to second base. So, take away. Come on. Then for a strike, 1-1. Cope with the Pepto. Come on, Diaz. -1.5 is what I need. And that one fouled off. 1-2. Right? How big is that insurance run now? Absolutely. See, Lee said B, Charles. B. The 1-2. Fouled it off. We'll do it again. Oh, that game just went final. Boston beat Atlanta. Boston takes 2 out of 3 in Atlanta. Let's go. The 1-2. Swung on him as he struck him out. 1 away. The first pitch. In for a strike, 0-1. I believe the Nats are ahead of Atlanta now. Yes, they are. Critical run. Braves are sinking deeper and deeper now. Yup. And fouled it off quickly ahead 0-2. When Acuna came back for the Braves, they were 500. And now they're like 5 games under. Maybe 4. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. 2 away. That'll bring up Doyle. But one thing we all know is the Braves always play us tough. Yup. In for a strike, 0-1. Love Angry Diaz, the 0-1. Swung on a miss, 0-2. And the Rockies are down to their final strike. See, Lee's not live. There goes the double play. Thank you, Charles. One more Diaz. The 0-2 up high, 1-2. Ryder says he's got some bobblehead giveaway. Yeah, DMs don't work on YouTube, bud. So good luck. The 1-2. Diaz deals up and in, 2-2. Day off tomorrow. No, we're in LA tomorrow. The 2-2. Diaz deals. Called strike 3. Got him looking. And the ball game is over. Diaz strikes out 3 in a row after giving up the leadoff single. The Mets complete the 3-game sweep, win 7 out of 9 at home. And depending on what happens in that Philly game, they're in the top of the ninth with Milwaukee up 4-2. The Mets are either in a tie or a game ahead of the Phillies for the division lead. Diaz killing it. You read it wrong. Yep. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday in LA. Sweep. Thanks, John. Groovy. Nice. 15 games over 500. And the ball game is over. Put it in the books. Thank you, Frank. Nice sweep. Now let's do some damage in LA. Is Soto back to being Soto? He needs a series like this. He needs a series like this against LA. Let's go. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Thank you all so much. Thank you to my mods for hanging out all day. Thank you to Caps for the 15 gifted subs as well. Rory became a member as well. And somebody else became a member today as well. Let me see who that was. Somebody else became a member today too. Jackson. Jackson became a member as well. So thank you all so much. We'll be back live tomorrow night at 10. Mets and Dodgers for Game 1 in La La Land. So enjoy the rest of your Sundays, and we'll see everybody tomorrow night.